it's the wrong screen. Oh, bam, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam. Come on. Bam! Cool. Hello, welcome. Today, we're playing some Hexarchy, a game that we learned the intro song doesn't loop, but the sound effects do. So if you just leave it running on the main screen long enough, spoiler alert! Oh my god, we'll have to get a different one in. Have to make a game time pick here, just to mix it up. Let's see. Okay, we got somebody different. Totally different deal going on. Although the most surprising thing of all, perhaps, would be if I just put in the same one again. But no. Hello, welcome, we're playing Hexarchy. This is a game... Oh, the music does come back, just after it takes a little break. Also, this camera is, like, freaking out. The hero clicks one, but that's okay. Well, we'll deal with that when we cross that bridge. This is a game like Civ, but a lot faster. Same one, but purchased at a different time. True. Alternate timeline character. But the figure is in an alternate timeline. The character is the same. It's like a Civ game. It's a lot quicker. It's also like a deck builder game. Ooh, we gotta get a new HeroClix camera, I think. That is not having a good time. I gotta change that away just so it doesn't distract me here. Cool. Yeah, I'll show you. We'll just play like a long game. Just to get an idea of what it's like. But it's a lot of fun. I've been playing a ton of this. It says that I have 20.8 hours, which I know is not that much for a Civ game. Let's just go random size. We'll go a huge map, long game, player spacing normal, AI difficulty hardest, and that should be fine. So we'll see who we randomly end up being. Hegemon is a Digimon? Oh, that's good. Actually, I really like that. So we'll see who we are, and I'll show you. We're not on a timer or anything, so we'll be able to chat, which we wouldn't be able to do in an online multiplayer game. Also, online multiplayer is just always a race to the bottom, and I despise it. So here we are playing single player. Not of this game necessarily, but of any game. Sometimes fortifying a key position is better than raising a large army. Great. So... here's our little deck. We're France. France gets extra culture per city. It's easier for their border growth to steal an enemy hex, so the more culture we have, like, our borders will just kind of expand based on that. And we do more damage with artillery units. Is this damage from artillery units? I assume that means from our artillery units, not that we're good at being bombed by artillery. France is an insta-ban on this channel. That's true. Oh my god, we can't erase the French. You might have to re-roll. The first thing we got to do, here's our little starting hand, is found our capital city. So construct your capital city, destroy special resources on the hex. So they're telling us to put it by the water, which I think is not a bad idea. Wherever we go, there's some special resources here and here, but we'll have to build a mine or something to get them. We might try to rush and build the pyramids, because the pyramids will automatically pick up these kind of special resources for us without us having to build other infrastructure. So that may be worth trying to do. So let's put down our city, and let's see what we would have to do to get the pyramids. The France profile portrait looks a lot like the Quaker Oats man. He was a famous French politician, historically speaking. So we have to go writing. No, not mathematics. We need to go, that's a different wonder. We need mining and then masonry in order to get the pyramids. We have our special French card here, which just adds culture and stuff. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to redraw my hand. So I have the option to do this once per turn. Just get rid of my starting hand, even though I played my capital card. It seems that I still have not drawn mining, which is a bit of a bummer. That's fine. I guess we'll hope on getting it next turn. Let's do this. So the main kind of mechanic in this game is we can burn cards every turn. The first card we burn will give us a little bit of science and some hammers. This isn't Skyrim. It's not. We're playing something different today. Welcome, Larry Burndorf. We're mixing it up. And then every card I burn after that will give me just a little bit of hammers. So the first one gets us the biggest bonus. So like, let's get rid of our scout. Let's say we don't need scouts here. And now we can build either animal husbandry or writing for just one little science. And I think we're gonna do that. Let's build, we don't have any animals to husband here. So let's just get some writing going. We could build a little library. We are culture based. That's kind of our whole deal. So let's put writing, or let's put a library on Paris. We don't have enough people in our little town to build a warrior there yet. So we'll also research animal husbandry. We get to pick one of these cards to go to our hand right now, and the rest go to our discard, which will, you know, it's a deck builder, so those cards will come back around again. We're not actually going to build anything else this turn, so it kind of doesn't matter. If we've seen something that we really liked, you can save one card for next turn. And actually, let's do that. Let's save our warrior so we can build him next turn. Ah! Larry Berndorf has redeemed today's featured hero clicks. Okay. Well, that's our first turn of this game. Let's go to the hero clicks real quick. And we'll see if the camera holds up. And I have to check who this is because we changed it at the last minute. Cool. Bam! Today's featured hero clicks is Terra. Already? I know, an early hero clicks. We're really doing it right at the beginning here. So soon. Larry Berndorf says, I'm the hero clicks king. As you can see, she's got cool little energy symbols. CYMBALS. Terra! Is she somebody that we know? I don't know Terra. She's got a sweet mask. She's obviously wearing a good costume with the white jumpsuit with black accent. Yeah, I can't really tell you very much else about Terra. Let's compare her to our standard size Karen. Best friends with Power Girl. Oh, I've made that costumes. She's short as shit. Let's confirm whether or not that's the case, because I think you'll find that compared to our standard size Karen, I mean, she does have kind of a wide stance here, but compared to our standard size Karen, I guess Karen is a little bit taller, it looks like, based on our scientific device. But she is a little bit short, but not that short. Good thing I kept them all framed up right in the middle so that we could actually see where that bubble went. Bam. But only a little bit shorter, so pretty close to standard size. If she was standing up with her legs together, probably she would be as tall as Karen. The other thing that I can tell you about Terra is that she is 65 points, and also today's featured hero clicks, so... Now you know. We accidentally cut to the featured hero clicks at the start of the stream, so we'll save the hero clicks who was shown. So we did a last minute swap here. That other hero clicks will come back at a different time. She's in the original Teen Titans as well, the one no one else will ever see. That's right, I'm going to destroy that figure. We're going to throw it in a volcano so it can never be a featured hero clicks. Okay, we're saving our warrior for next turn. Cool, that's our first turn. We might get stomped here, if, because we are playing against the hard AI. She looks like she's packing a dump truck. Oh, damn. Let's put our warrior down. Will we be able to see more when he's out here? Not really. I also said I wanted mining, because we want to try to rush the pyramids, right? So we can do mining, masonry. Give me the pyramids. We should have enough money and stuff to build this next turn. So we just have to hope that nobody builds the pyramids this turn, basically. I think we might be fine even if they do, but... Pyramid speed run! Yeah, we're rushing the pyramid. Bam! So yeah, we captured that hex with our culture. We need more... hammers to build the pyramids, so we're gonna burn... it's tempting to burn the library. We're actually gonna burn this pasture because I don't really see any animals in the hexes around us. And the pyramids, if there are animals close to us, the pyramids will harvest them automatically. All these types of games love hexagons because they tessellate so well. Let's build it. If we build the pyramids here, there's some chance that somebody will run in and burn them down. So even though... So pyramids will automatically harvest any special resources that are on land hexes. So, like, presumably this will cover more land hexes total. But I think let's just do this to keep it a little bit away from our border there. And if we look at our resource view now, you can see that we're going to get these luxuries and these marble and this iron are all going to start coming in for free. Bee! That's why bees like hexagons too. It's true. Except the interesting thing is that honeybees build with hexagons, but other kinds of bees don't. Because other kinds of bees don't pack the whole walls of the hive with cells. They just don't have as many bees in the colony. And so if you're doing that, cells are not adjacent to one another, then it's more efficient to have a circular cell for each little bee to grow in. But if they're packed together, then you want them to tessellate because they can share walls. These pyramids will harvest the animals. That's how it works. Ringo says hello. Just here a sec. Hello, welcome. You're gonna be shocked that we're playing a deck building Civ game. Okay, Moscow is right here. We might be able to capture Moscow. So they've got a little settler who's right here. I think it would be good for us to just get early Moscow. There's also this building here with a little question mark on it. If we send somebody to stand there, we'll just get some resources. Very, very shocked. Is it also a roguelike by chance? I mean, it's randomized as much as any Civ game is, but not strictly speaking a roguelike, I suppose. Let's put... So Skirmisher will let us have... Let's put Charge and save this card for next turn. Because that'll let our guy move and attack, which he normally can't do. Moscow, famously next to Paris. I mean, the pyramids also next to Paris, you know. Larry Burner says, I had a pet drone for like 4 days when I was a kid. A pet drone? Oh, a drone bee, of course. Sorry, I was losing my mind. Rainbow says, yeah, but not every Civ technically has to be permadeath, but most are. Oh, yeah, this would be permadeath. Okay, so they built archers, which I hate. Check out our problem here. Their archers are the same strength as our warriors right now, so if our warriors fight their archers, they'll just both kill each other. In fact, their archers may survive based on being in, Moscow. That is Moscow there, right? On this space? Yeah, that's where their granary in Moscow is. Great. Well, let's burn our firewood to start. This card has no use. The only thing that we can do is burn this card and get some resources. So we're going to do that. The Louvre is a pyramid. I will allow it. I didn't know the Louvre is a pyramid, actually. We're going to redraw because we have this card called Strength, which will just make our warrior a little bit stronger and should let him beat up those archers and occupy Moscow. I think their little colonist is going to go found a new city somewhere else, but they'll be, if they do that, that'll actually be good for us because they'll be like a little buffer state and they'll be way behind us if we can pull this off. So what we're going to do is redraw our hand. Hope that we get strength. We didn't. We may have to change this plan here. We do have a warrior here. So the other thing that we can do is we can spend our gold that we're generating each turn to draw more cards into our hand. And I think that's what we got to do here. Skirmisher helps. Adds a ranged attack to our warriors. The nice thing about a ranged attack is that they can't retaliate to it. So if we put it on him, had him shoot their archers, then and built new warriors this turn, there's a good chance we could get it next turn. I think that's the move here. So we're going to make this man a skirmisher. Now he has a ranged attack. We're going to do his ranged attack on the archers. It only killed one, but that's probably all we need. Build new warriors to come in later turns, because he's going to do everything he can to not lose his capital city. Larry Burner says, isn't the Louvre where the glass pyramid is? I watched the Tom Hanks movie. Giant Spatch says, yes, same. We can, we have 2 science, and so also we only have a certain number of resources we can hold. The dog is mad. Do you hear the dog in the background? People are doing fireworks for Diwali in the park near us, and she doesn't like it. We can only hold 3 things from turn to turn, so we're going to have to sell a bunch of our goods that or a bunch of our resources we're picking up here. But let's start. I think we can build if we get construction, I think we can build like a warehouse. Oh no, I'm wrong. I should have just checked the tree to see where we get warehouse from. We have 2 hammers. I kind of want to burn Great Work and get a granary and put it on Paris. Paris has the grain. We are all good for this turn. He's going to shoot our warrior, and it's going to be annoying. That's what's going to happen here. It looks like he has little barracks here, so he can also recruit guys next to Moscow, which might be a problem because he's going to do a little flank attack. Oh, what does Garrison do? Larry Burner says, I bark at fireworks. I feel her pain. Need that grain to make your croissant. It's true. Okay, so this guy can charge, I think it's going to be cheaper to, given how rich as hell we are, how much can I sell a luxury good for? 2? I can buy a horse for $6. Is there anything that's going to be like really valuable that I also don't want? No. We're going to sell some luxuries. We're going to buy a horse because this card has an alternate cost. So we can either pay 3 hammers and $3, or we can pay 1 horse. Given that we have so many resources we can turn into money, I wanted to buy a horse and put it on him. So he's going to charge in, and then he'll automatically attack those guys. Look at my horse! My horse is amazing! They're still annoyingly alive. Oh, he's gonna have enough time to back up his dudes. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build Mysticism, which is gonna let us build the Temple of Diana, which also, so as France, we don't need as much culture to grow the border of our civilization. Temple of Diana is gonna reduce that even more. So we're just gonna put that somewhere where we think nothing useful is happening, like probably here. And will this still generate iron? Cool. So we got the Temple of Diana. The goal in this game is to get enough victory points. And so our wonders are contributing the majority of our our victory points right now. That's kind of the main reason that we want to build them. Although they do give us advantages too. Hey, Soul Foundry, thank you for the sub. Sub with Prime. Soul Foundry says it snuck up on me. Oh my gosh, you've been subscribed for 12 months? Jeez, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's put some... The other thing is, if our happiness on our city is full, then giving people more luxury goods, they might decide that they love us and they want to give us more victory points. So let's do that. They did not decide that they love us. We have one more resource than we can hold. I'm going to sell our iron, just because I worry that it makes it available to the computer players, and I don't want them... They don't really have a use for iron yet. I don't actually know if that's how that works, though. We're going to move this other warrior here. And the reason we're going to do that is I want to spread them out. In case he does something annoying like building a catapult or something. We have 2 hammers. We have $2. Let's draw one more card and see if it's something we can build with $2 or with 2 hammers. It isn't, so we're just going to let those hammers go to waste. They're not going to totally go to waste because they're going to get converted into gold at the end of the turn. But gold is obviously less useful than the hammers. I don't know. I had this idea we were going to rush in and steal Moscow, but I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, they built something incredible. What did they build? Oh no, our little Zerg rush has not succeeded. And in fact, we're probably going to get counter Zerg rushed. Larry Burner says, I'm going to save for the demand. It's someone else's job to do the hero clicks thing. Okay, so our new goal is to not get Shrek'd by those guys. The first thing I'm going to do is redraw this hand, because this does not have cards that will protect my sweet kingdom. Neither does this. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to burn this lumber mill card. That's going to give us science to build metalworking. With metalworking, we're going to build a spearman because he's good against cavalry, and he's got a cavalry guy here. The other reason that we like to build a spearman is because we can build them just with iron. They also have like an alternate cost, and we have an iron mine. So we'll put this here, just so somebody's standing on France. And we're going to give him a promotion to make him stronger. And I'm going to save charge for next turn. We're going to put all these luxury goods on Paris. See, the people love us. So they gave us a little victory point for giving them so many luxuries. We have all this money, all these hammers we haven't used. We can only build 1 settler per turn on Paris, or 1 unit per turn on Paris right now. So let's draw some more cards. Larry Burner says, I think I might have asked you before. Have you played Towerfall? I think I have. Let me look at what Towerfall is again. Is that the one with the arrows? Towerfall, yes. Yes, I played Towerfall. No, it might... Yeah. Giants Badger says, I love Towerfall, but I'm so bad at it. I think we don't super need a mine. It's fun though. It's fun. It's a good fun local multiplayer game. Resources. Yeah, we don't really need to build any mines. Let's draw another card, see what we get here. We don't really need... We could burn this library card, because we already have a library on Paris. And we could count on other people to build libraries for us. You need a mime, not a mine, and they call it a mime. Ah, a temple. Okay, we'll build that, because that's basically free. We also are trying to get rid of our little resources here before the end of the turn. Is there anywhere I can build this mine? It would be redundant to what our pyramids are already doing. Ugh, let's draw another card. An archer who I wish I could build. So now it's spending our hammers as if they were gold here. A granary is kind of the same as the library. Let's... we're gonna sell our extra marble. No, we're gonna sell one marble. I'm not gonna bother saving this charge card, actually. And we're just gonna go to the next turn. It's a bit of a bummer. We should have saved the settler, because I thought we were gonna grab this other city, but I don't think we can win with one city. Greece builds the Great Library. So now we're falling behind. It says we're in the middle, but Russia is our most powerful person we've met so far. His little stupid archer hit me for 1 damage. Okay, cool. So this axeman we can build almost for freeze. It's 42. His guys here are so strong, his Cossack guys. Flank attacks do bonus damage and splash damage. One thing we could do is if we send our guy over here, he's going to get completely roasted up. We could try to build like a fort on one of these spaces and move him there. Hex already has a building. Oh, I guess that counts as a building? A hut? What if I moved my man there? Would the hut no longer be considered to be there? Oh, I can't get there anyway. Interesting. If I kill this guy, I'm gonna get attacked by these dudes. With whoever I send out over there. Even so... How are we gonna fix this? I think we gotta redraw. Oh, we're gonna get... We need an archer, basically. And as soon as we use a card of any kind, we can't redraw anymore. This is great. We're gonna put Skirmisher on... Can I not put it on my Spearman? Oh, because he already has a promotion. Oh, that's so annoying. We can build a warrior and mobilize him for the low cost of 1 horse. May I do that? I wish we had something better than a warrior, but it's better than nothing. We're gonna put Skirmisher on him. I just want him to kill this archer. No. Not Spearman attack. Oh, he needs to be mobilized. Okay, so mobilize will let him act this first turn that he came into play. And then our warrior will do a ranged attack. So if you attack somebody from 2 different spaces, it's a flank attack, and it does a whole buttload of extra damage. So we are trying to dissuade that from this person. Let's draw another card here. We have kind of a lot of money. I think we can burn Pathfinder. Let's actually build... Oh, nope, we're building mathematics. And the reason is... Oh, we could build... So I want to build mathematics to get a catapult, basically. And we can store it and catapult him next turn from our house, from Paris. The catapult is really strong, but if you leave it with no other units on it, somebody can just come over and take it from you. And so a fun thing is the AI seems to not understand that rule. And so a lot of times they'll leave out catapults free for anybody to take. It's a bit fun. We built our warehouse, so we have more storage, but it's still not a whole lot. Let's sell this marble for a bunch of money. They want this guy to do something. I want him to fortify. And then we'll end our turn. Larry Burnoff says, I'm pretty good at Towerfall. Shame it's only local. It's one of those games I guess just needs that super high latency. Or super low latency, rather. Super good latency. We just want him to leave, basically. He stole our little free resources we've been eyeballing. I just want him to move on and bully a different civilization instead. A funny thing we could do is try to grab Moscow out from under him. But the more important thing to do is build a catapult this turn. So let's draw a card in the hopes that we can burn something to get another hammer here. Like our granary. Perfect. We don't need another one of those. We're going to build a catapult. I think the catapult is not mobilized this turn, but that's probably fine. The way we can fix that is by doing paganism and building a statue of Zeus. Oh, but I need more hammers. Oh, I spent all my hammers. Giant Spatula says you should always bully France. It's the morally correct thing to do. That is true. Let's burn a warehouse and a mine. Perfect. This is going to give us 2 more hammers. The other nice thing is this is just getting these cards out of our deck. I'm going to build a statue of Zeus right here. Will that retroactively mobilize? No, it doesn't. Okay. So the statue of Zeus means everybody that I put in play comes into play mobilized. We just needed to do that in a different order. I kind of effed that up. Lord Burner says I had a really weird job where I could play Towerfall during work and gamble on it. That's pretty dope. That seems like a pretty cool job. We also have some science. Let's build fishing. I want to get those crabs eventually. We'll go astronomy. I guess somebody already built the lighthouse. Do I want to be considered a god king? We're not going to build any of these this turn. We have, as always, too many resources. We're going to dump all our extra luxury into Paris. That's also generating more culture, which again is our whole deal, kind of, so it's nice to have more. So the thing is, we've captured this guy's barracks, and I think that means we'll be able to build units right next to Moscow, unless he recaptures it. And we just got it with our culture here. So that's potentially very bad for Russia. Oh, Larry Burndorf says I saddled racehorses. Oh, okay. I know you like that horse racing game, whose name I have written down in Discord somewhere. 25 minutes between races, 15 minutes of doing nothing. That's a pretty sweet job. Okay, he has decided to bully France. But he is in turn being bullied by England, has just come in here and is going to steal Moscow. Will this persuade him to leave? The nice thing about our catapult is it will completely... It hits everybody in the space. So it's going to do an attack on all of these guys. My fear is, while his guys are here, just to be dicks, they're going to burn down the pyramids. I think there's a very good chance of that happening. So let's kill as many of them as we can. And hope that he goes back and tries to fight the English here. We're definitely behind the curve here. It says we're in the middle, and like we have a lot of... We're probably in the middle of the pack by points, but we're in a very weak position right now. We'll do another... Can I get charge? Let me controversially redraw these cards. Redraw the starting hand, because what I really want... Oh, we could build this other wonder. Removes maintenance costs for all cities and produces a bunch of good stuff. All cities within 3 hexes. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this bad boy right here. More culture. Anybody I can put skirmisher on here? Anybody I'd want to put skirmisher on? I guess I could just build another warrior. He'll be mobilized, and he could do just another ranged attack. Just pack him in. It's not great to build lots of shitty guys, because they take 1 population. Like, no matter how good the unit is, every time you build a unit, it takes away a population from your city. So it's better... I mean, obviously it's better to build stronger units, but even if you had a bunch of cities and could build a bunch of guys, you know, you had the bandwidth for that, you kind of wouldn't want to. Some more culture... and it says I need to sell 2 things here. I'm going to sell 2 iron. We probably should have just built the swordsman. I was hoping we'd get the card charge and be able to do a little flank attack here. My spearman's just going to wait here. He's going to sit on the space and not attack. Rangwat says, also good if I stuff down everything from the vending machine. It caused me to hallucinate like crazy and somehow get set to arrest. Ooh! You playing Space Station 13, I take it? What is Russia going to do? I think they're just going to... Okay, Moscow's been razed, and they burned down the pyramids. So that's pretty bad. So, England determined that they did not want to own Moscow. They burned it down. Russia, who is about to lose the game, just burned down my pyramids to be jerks. You ever heard of Defender of the Crown? The name sounds familiar. Let me look on Steam real quick. Defender of the Crown. Oh, it's not on Steam. Am I spelling it wrong? Classic Russia. Yeah, Russia out of the game. But just gonna ruin my life for no reason. Maybe we gotta build some big guns to shoot at the Russia army. The other thing we gotta do is build another city. Something over here. Greece is gonna ruin my life the whole time. Or maybe we build a new one where Russia was. It's old, NES game. Oh. Progy Friend says, damn it, Giant Spatula. I was gonna say that. Classic Russia. Let's burn this fort. Because I want to make engineering. And the reason I want engineering is to build... Oh, an Imperial Guard. Yeah, he's a Special France unit. He costs 9 hammers? That kind of sucks, no? That seems so expensivo. If we had a horse, we could make him charge. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to bomb the hell out of these guys with our catapult. Then we're going to shoot them with some other spears or whatever from our warriors. Then we're going to put charge... Oh no, he has Vanguard already. Okay, so Vanguard means he'll charge, basically. Attack a neighboring hex after moving. So he's going to move over here. And he will automatically charge these guys with a flank attack. Yeah, just devastated one stack of units there. Our other guys, our spearmen, probably shouldn't, but they're also going in. I just don't want the Russian troops here to cause a bunch of problems for us. We didn't need the horse after all. Save the settler for next turn. I'm just going to sell the horse back. I think that's what we're going to do. Let me sell one of the iron back. Yeah! And we'll end the turn. Go away! I can't believe they burned down the pyramids. Pierogi Frenzy says, Poland is the only Western nation to take and hold Moscow, and from the national pride surrounding it, you wouldn't think it happened 400 years ago. You hold on to that, Poland. We need a settler next turn. The good thing is his alternate cost is food, and there's a bunch of food for sale in the market. Stop! Oh my god. Maybe they're not out of the game then, I guess. Because they must have another city somewhere. Oh good, here's Greece to also ruin my life. Yeah, so this is the thing, is we are not prepared militarily. Okay. Actually, that kind of worked. The Greeks came and killed the Russians. Good. Larry Burner says Defender of the Crown is on Steam, but it's part of Cinemaware Anthology. Oh, interesting. Let me look real quick. Cinemaware Anthology, 1986 to 1991. Oh, cool. Let me wishlist that bad boy and see if, and then I'll know if it goes on sale. Okay, that actually, the whole Greeks being weird thing turned out great for us. We're going to buy some food. That's going to let us build a settler without using any hammers. Our settler gets to move. He's mobilized, so he gets to just... No? He's not mobilized? Oh, he doesn't count as a military unit, I guess. It's a bit annoying. I'm going to burn this axeman, because our spearmen are just better. Now I'm going to put a spearman here. Oh, this guy, I mean, where's he even going to go? He could stand on the barracks, I guess, or something. Let's draw another card. We've got tons of money. That seems to be our big kind of edge that we have right now, is that we are rolling in cash, and we should find ways to leverage that and not lose this game here. I think we'll find out shortly that Russia is not as successful at not losing. Agrarian Society, I don't really want that. I would burn that card. Let's buy some science, and then we can build this horseback riding. I could have a horseman. Ranguat says the chef is making Happy Meals, but with real beef. Isn't that... I hope it's usually real beef, no? Oh, I guess this counts as building a thing for Paris still. Let's build logistics. Is there anything that I can build? We could become a military dictatorship. That'd be fun. We could build another barracks for 2 stone. So let's do that. Because look, I can buy stone. It's expensive, but I can buy it. So I'm going to build another barracks here in the woods. Larry Burner says, no wonder Cinemaware failed, because I only know 1 game on the anthology. Oh no! And now I can build a horseman on that barracks. Okay, sweet. Is this not a barracks? Am I looking at Stonehenge and thinking it's a barracks? It's not a barracks. It's not a barracks! Okay, perfect Arnold impression. Our horseman is here. If we had another horse, we could make him charge, but we just don't. I am going to save these things to build on my second city that I'm planning. But so let's put a man here, and we'll say, if the Greek horseman wants to come up here in the woods, he can, but we'll flank attack his ass next turn. So it would be very unwise. Ranguet says, does beat my amazing vending machine meals that have me loving it so much. I'm stuck on the floor shaking and laughing. That seems like a dangerous vending machine meal. And just for the heck of it, let's park our catapult. No. Catapult's gonna stay on here for now. It's telling me this guy can also move. I don't think he's going to, though. I like where he's standing right now, and we've got that mountain in the way, too. Love to build my city next to a mountain, genuinely. Pierogi Frenzy said, the most chipper way someone's ever said. Oh, we could have a military dictatorship. And Rangoat says, and then my arm flies off and I die. 10 out of 10. Would eat 100 vending machine meals again. And a roach ate the rest of it. Did the roach's arm fly off? I gotta know. Let's look. I said we we're gonna try to use our money, right? Unfortunately, these numbers are really small, actually. But it looks like we're too poor to buy anything. So maybe not. We could sell. I think we'd rather hold on to this marble. Okay, it's gonna say, hey, you could have moved some more guys, but we're gonna skip it. Rangoat says, I think the roach is resistant to bad stuff. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, Russia's still doing... So Russia still has some territory down here. I like that. I like there to be somebody who's very weak. Or multiple people even who are weak next to me. Okay, so we've discovered Egypt, and they're better than us too. Bit of a bummer. They're ahead of us in points. Will this guy move into my trap here and get pincered to hell? Egypt's going to set up a new colony here. So we might take their little place. There's a Greek person coming in here, too, to set up a new colony, which I don't like. How do we tell him to GTFO? Pierogi Friend says, I like to have someone really weak next to Russia. Poland has entered the chat. Oh, no! Poor Poland. Does anybody charge? You have Vanguard, right? So if you move here, you might attack that guy, but I'm worried you're going to make a bad decision and attack somebody else instead. Let's move our settler here to oppose this idiot civilization that's... Oh my god, everybody's putting settlers in the empty space left by Moscow, which kind of makes sense. Let's be a harbor, so we'll get even more money. We'll keep doubling down on that. It also looks like this has given us some food, which we can use to grow our city some more. I think we got to spec into architecture now. Let's get rid of strength. It's not that good. Architecture. Oh, this isn't very good options. Well, we'll build a forge. A forge will give us more hammers, which we do kind of need. We could build another settler and have 3 cities, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to expand way too fast and lose it for that reason. That's my plan. Put a horse here. Put a man with Vanguard here. Hit the barracks. We got some hammers. We could build a horseman if we wanted to. But the horses are very expensive right now. Let's draw a card. See if there's anything we can build. A fishing hut. We could get crab. Oh, I'm making a mistake. I'm getting rid of horsemen to build crab hut. We have crab. Our supply of crab has been secured. I'm a little worried somebody's going to come and kill my settler, but we'll see. We got another one as a backup. We're all out of hammers. We'll feed our city of Paris, which will make it grow. That's good. I thought we left fishing in Skyrim. Or we left fishing in Skyrim. Either read really works. No, we're going crabbing. It's a totally different thing. He's gonna build here, which I hate. But if his horse moves away, we're gonna raise his city that's here. We're just gonna burn it down. This is a good spot for us to be. We're, as you can see, not doing great points-wise. They get stronger left to right. England, we know, is the strongest country. Oh, Russia's here. Thanks, Russia. Well, I know I hate this. Okay, he's moving his settler. That's actually great for us, because we're gonna kill a settler with our little man here. You piece. He's stealing our territory. God, I missed having pyramids. So first things first, we're gonna build our second city here. There are people here who will steal my city right away if we do nothing. And that's why we gotta do something, and we'll put an Imperial Guard on it here. It says I can't build it unless it has a population of at least 2. That makes sense. So we're gonna buy a cow. We're gonna feed the cows to the people of Orleans, and then they'll let us build an Imperial Guard. Meanwhile, I'm gonna build a catapult. Ooh, I don't have enough hammers. Oh, this is gonna keep happening. Remember when we burned the mine card because we were like, we have the pyramids. It's functioning as a mine for this whole area. And then they burned down the pyramids. Sad times. You fortify. I don't want you to fight. I want everybody, all these other people to kill each other around you. Raising is such a confusing word. Oh, R-A-Z-I-N-G. Yeah. Move here, kill a settler. I don't want there to be another Greek city there. You just don't die. You won't win that fight. He's got 13. We have 12. We could... Can I get my catapult over there? No, leave the catapult on the city. We could build a road there. We're no longer as rich as we were. I guess because we lost all those resources. If you burn it to the ground, you don't think about raising. It's raising with a Z? Yeah, the more you know. Let's build road between, or start building a road, I guess. We don't have enough stones or money to buy stones. What if I sell my marble? How much is it worth? It's probably not worth, oh no, sell for 11? Okay, yeah. Do that, give me the stones. I will build a road between my towns, which will help them stay supplied, I think. What is going to happen here? He's probably going to kill my guys here next turn. Pierogi Frenzy says, I prefer to braise my cities in a rich mushroom stock. Ooh, sounds delicious. If we had iron, which we can almost afford. If we sell our little bit of science, we could buy iron and build a swordsman. Give me that swordsman there. Okay, great. That now projects the power that I am hoping for here. Can I buy a horse? Can I afford a horse? Perfect. Put charge on the swordsman and have the swordsman kill his horses. Put the horse down, please. Oh, I think it didn't spend the horse because I was holding it or something. That's fine. We got rid of the horses. This horseman's going to come and stand with you because we're going to move a guy in here to start a new city soon. It says 2 people haven't moved. Oh, our settler. That's right. He's going to go here. No, not the catapult. Our settler is going to move. None of these are great places for a city, but I think he's going to move here and establish another city just like 2 spaces away. Next turn. Cool. We might be able to claw this one back. My observation about this game is that, generally speaking, if we can get into the the end game, the AI doesn't know how to play that part of the game as well. And so I think if we can survive the early game here, we may be able to claw our way back. That's the hope, anyway. We'll see. There's a lot of powerful people right next to us, which I don't love. Something's happening down over here. Egypt built the East India Company. Okay, Egypt is very technologically advanced, that means. I mean, everybody's advanced compared to us because we've been fighting for our lives here. Great. Stop. More Russian guys. Oh my god. And England just put their settler right there. I don't really know why, but I hate it. Oh, they capture our barracks. That's okay. We're going to get it back right now. Because we're going to found our third city of Lyon. And that'll project, you know, presence here. We could kill this settler. It's probably something we should do. Is there a way for me to do that where I'm not going to hate it? What do I get from being a hunter-gatherer? That seems like some early game bullcrap that we don't need. We can make somebody a military engineer. It means they'll build roads everywhere that they walk, which is kind of funny. I'm a little bit tempted to do that and to build a little road like this. Although it'll help people run right into my city. Let's do that. We're going to back off of Greece. Even though Greece is ahead, even though I don't want them to make another settlement, I think if they do that, it'll bring them into conflict with their neighbors here, and it'll actually be okay for us. Will my guy build roads? Yeah. Roads are good. They kind of increase our claim to land where we have roads, so that's always nice. Let me buy some iron, and that'll let us build another swordsman here, where we're definitely needing them. We're going to kill England's settler with our swordsman. It'll leave the Imperial Guard here. Is that a mistake? They've got 33. Great. We're going to burn our warrior card. We don't need warriors anymore. Can my catapult make it to Orleans? It can. They have... Oh, the Russia guys are what? The same strength? If I can get a charge, we might be able to shoot the catapult over there and have it attack their guys the same turn it arrives, which would be very funny. Gives this unit an extra attack. That's also fun and seems pretty strong. We're out of money, but I'm going to sell this food. Crossbowmen. Or we can just build... Well, we can't build more stuff there this turn. Gunpowder seems like a good thing for us to build right now. Is that what we're going to do? God is on the side with the best artillery. We know that our artillery is also unusually strong. There is a wonder that lets us see what cards are coming up, but we don't have it. Brogy Frenzy says, good for Egypt, inventing capitalism, capitalist colonialism, and then killing English settlers. Very good. The thing is, what's going to happen is he's going to attack Orleans, and actually might attack our little swordsman. He won't win the attack on Orleans, right? So we're going to move our catapult out there. Even though it won't be charging. We're going to do our... So if our military is just standing somewhere, they can use their turn to claim a space. And that's what I want to do here. Because I want to leave these guys at this bottleneck right now, guarding Lyon. Oh man, put a crossbowman here. And we'll move him out over here. We're going to buy a science. We're going to hold on to gunpowder, because I think we'll be able to build that next turn. And I think that's good. Other units that need things to do, horses aren't allowed. Horsemen aren't allowed to claim spaces. So he's going to stand here. He's probably got range units sitting on his city there, but let's see. No, he doesn't. Okay, our horseman's here. And that actually helped us see a lot of stuff, which is nice. Who else needs to go? Oh, this crossbowman's already mobilized. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Send him... I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Send him here to be able to threaten his settler if he doesn't make a city there next turn. So if you get East India Company, basically what it does is just claims a whole bunch of unclaimed spaces. So if they don't belong to any civilization, it just scoops them all up in a big area. So if you had if you owned like a little island or something off your coast, you can't really see because our color is blue, but we own some of these spaces in the ocean, then putting the East India Company there is like an incredibly strong move. You just get a whole bunch of free territory. It's free real estate, as they say. I think it was good to kill England's settler, even though it's put our guys in kind of a worse position here. We got to worry about Greece running away with it. We're way behind, so we're trying to get to 150 points. We have 59, and we know 4 people are ahead of us. Oh, the Aztecs have been discovered. The Aztecs want to fight all the time. They get points every time they kill a unit. They just get victory points. That's their special deal. So if they're here... Oh yeah, it looks like they took out Russia's city. Russia may actually be eliminated here. Is it going to say Russia did not stand the test of time? People in Paris are loving it. The people in Paris are very happy, even though they're under constant siege. Russia did not stand the test of time. Great, love to see it. I don't love that they used one of their last moves to just spite us, but it's fine. We could send our Imperial Guard out here. Actually, this is going to be very funny. So he has Vanguard, which means he will attack a neighboring hex after moving. I think he'll attack twice, but let's see. Either way, this is going to be good for us. Will he do it twice? No. Okay, if you use the charge card, he would, but that's okay. Put our swordsman here to make sure nobody just walks up and takes our catapult. You know, we could probably take Argos. Can I just walk over there? It'll definitely piss him off. It's a long walk over hilly terrain, but I don't know how well he's going to be able to reinforce that. We'll leave our horses... Oh, what has he got on this plate? A barracks? Burn it down. So we're pillaging his barracks, which I like to see. His range units can hit 2 spaces away. So if we were, for example, to make our Imperial Guard stand here and our crossbowmen stand here, there's nothing in range of us right now. Although he's going to shoot my horses next turn, but that's okay. We've only got 2 little horsies left. I think it's time to build gunpowder and get some muskets. Oh, I want a cannon, but we do not have enough iron for that. Yep, we're getting musketmen. Give me some muskets. This may turn the tide for us here. If other people do not have really strong troops like that. Can I make him charge? I would need a horse, but horses are cheap right now. So actually we can kill that other... We're going to be able to kill that other settler. Why did... Oh, he did a melee attack. That's okay. I actually like having our guys standing out here. Keep an eye on what's going on. We might be able to do something opportunistic if, like, nobody's standing in one of these cities here. Hello, are you Napoleon Pyotr? I am, yeah. We're rising through the ranks. We've had our troubles with Russia, but the Russian civilization has been totally eliminated. However, we got Egypt, Greece, and England are all ahead of us here. Let's become the God King. So we have a new religion. There's civics cards. They just give you a couple extra cards, and you can't have 2 civics active of the same type. So if we put in another religion, like a state religion or something, then or we embraced secularism, then I think it would take these cards away from us again. But at the moment, let's get Divine Decree, because we have 1 hammer left, and it's just a little bonus we're going to get to put on the city of... What does it do? Plus gold and happiness produced by Palace. Oh, so it has to be Paris. Yeah, so we get a little bit more gold and stuff from Paris. Huzzah! Yeah, so we're the God King now. That feels good. I worry about English people coming by way of these cows. Next turn we need to make sure we're fortifying Orleans sufficiently. I think we're in a good position, though. I think... Let's put some more food on Paris to try to get it to grow. It would need... I think it only need 2 more food to grow next turn. And food is cheap as heck here. So let's just slam a bunch of food onto Paris. And we can do the same for Orleans. Yeah. Our catapult didn't move. That's okay. Catapult, you stay right where you are. You're beautiful. The only thing that would ruin my life is England rushing in here. I think otherwise, bad things may happen to these people, but I don't think that they will. We'll see. I think we're going to be in a better position next turn than we were this turn. It's nice that we have gunpowder. I think that's gonna... Because I'm seeing, like, muskets and stuff from other people. So we just need to make sure we don't fall behind. You know, we fell behind on building wonders. We fell behind on researching stuff. Or, you know, we fell behind really just on building wonders. A lot of them have been built and are no longer available to us. So we want to make sure we don't also fall behind on military, because it's kind of the other way we're going to win this. Good. Good. So he's getting victory points just from killing people. Yep. As expected, he shot my horse there. Bit of a bummer. But we might be able to just take Athens. Who else is standing on Athens right now? And, oh good, he put a settler right there. So we can kill that settler. That's great. Greece has a lot of culture right now. He's claiming a lot of our territory, which I do not like. Is it time to become a military dictatorship? What would that do for us? One in a city? No, I don't want that. No, we're never going to be a military dictatorship. I'll never be a military dictatorship. There's only a crossbowman here. So check this out. Let's see if we can just take Athens. Can I make that man get there any faster? I can. If I put double time... Not enough hammers to play this card? Oh, I need a horse. Buy that man a horse. Horse, man, you're supposed to be able to walk over there now. You have twice as much movement. Oh, you piece. Increases movement by 100% and gives charge. Deals 33% damage to your unit. That is a lot of damage to do to our guy. But I want that. Oh my god, it still doesn't get us there. Oh, that's such a huge bummer. Oh my god, what a waste. Okay, can I get anywhere else good? What if I ran down here? Oh, that's such a waste. That really sucks. Alright, we'll stand far away from his crossbowmen. Oh, that was such a waste of resources, too. This guy's gonna keep logging here. There's literally nobody here in Argos. Okay, so we're just gonna start burning down Greece. That's our little plan. Oh, we just killed a bunch of our dudes for no reason. You hate to see it. Claim that territory. Lyon needs a library. It is slightly cheaper for us to buy stone to build this library than to build it with hammers. Oh, I'm so mad about that. What a mistake. This guy can go sort of far this turn, but there's nowhere he can go where he's going to be close to Athens here. Oh, he's going to get completely wrecked next turn. I think we just got to do it. I think we just got to eat a crossbow bolt and hope we can get it the next turn. Is there anywhere that I'm like more fortified coming in here? I guess in this hill. Go on the hill. Will you shoot? No, you won't shoot. Great. Oh, I forgot that he's building roads everywhere he goes. That's pretty funny. That's some good, clean fun. Let's look at what the rest of our military is doing here. Catapult. Oh, I said we were going to build up Orleans, and I did not do that. Let's have our swordsmen fortify here. Let's get a ranged, just a regular attack, I guess. Oh, it's gonna bring me. It's a trick. It's gonna bring me right in range of their cannons and stuff. No, I'm just gonna claim this territory. And you're gonna claim your territory here too. Unless I wonder if we'll be able to grab Novgorod. Is that how you say that? Novgorod. Don't kill this settler. Kill the... Yes! Oh, and it's artillery, so we just got to have his cannon. That's pretty funny. What's the big danger to us here? I think is this catapult. We're gonna shoot it with our cannon that we just captured. That's great. Okay. A little goofy, but we'll take it. So we have somebody standing here. We can't do anything to it this turn, and we're probably going to lose it if I had to guess. Maybe not. Probably, though, we're going to lose it in this next turn. I think our military... I think we're going to see a contraction in the size of our military force over the next turn. Burn military engineer. I don't need that. Anything I can build for... Not really. Draw another card. Yeah! Can I buy marble to build a temple in a city that doesn't have one, like Orleans? Great. That's not a bad way to finish the turn. Alright, so we are doing the classic thing of fighting like a four-front war here, which you love to see. As you can see, we're falling in the rankings here. So we were ahead of the Aztecs before, and we're behind them now. Rome, I think, is probably about to be eliminated. I don't know where they are. The danger with this game, is that it may be the case that England is off all by itself on this side of the map, winning the game, while everybody else is fighting over here. That might be our actual biggest risk right now. We might need to at least send somebody over to go check on what they're doing, and force them to, invest a little in their military. Actually, this is not going... Who's fighting over here? Yeah, we gotta go check on England. That's our new task. But things here are looking actually kind of good. How many crossbowmen does he have? We're going to take Argos, and we're going to capture it. And I think we're just going to back off of Athens. Do you get their stuff if you conquer Greece? We do, yeah. Greece just has 10 crossbowmen. How many guys do we have? 16? So we could start burning stuff down and harassing him here. But I think I actually... Let's put... Berserker on the Imperial Guard. So they're going to attack twice now. Imperial Guard always gets to move and then attack. That's just like their deal. We don't need to put a charge card on them. So he's going to stand in Athens. And meanwhile, this guy's going to stand in Argos. I think we're going to get counterattacked to hell here, which is not the favorite thing to see. I don't need any more settlers. We're not going to make any new cities. Now we take cities. I think we just got to burn down Novgorod. Because we're never going to be able to hold it. So we're pillaging it. Burn the city? Burn it. So we raised that city and the last vestiges of the Russian Empire. Now I just need to extract this man, basically. That's the next thing I want to do. Units can only be given one order per turn. Oh, because his order was to burn it down. Okay, send our artillery out over here. He's probably dead. This man is going to fortify here. I think this crossbowman can move forward. His goal is going to be to try to hold Athens. How can we help him do that? I don't want to mess with Corinth. Maybe he should just stay where he is. We're just going to move him somewhere towards this hill for now. I just want him standing here. He'll project a little bit of our presence on this hex too. Who hasn't done anything yet? Is it just our one catapult? And everybody else is working? Okay. We got $30. We got a ton of money from raising that city, which is great. So we're going to use that to draw a ton of cards here and buy crap that we want. First things first, who needs a Colosseum? What does it do? Additional money per citizens working on the hex. So put that on Paris. Paris builds a Colosseum. You know those Parisians. They love a good bit of blood sport. Put a spearman here. This is going to be our looking at what England is doing spearman. Actually, we're gonna make our swordsman be a look at what England is doing swordsman. So he's gonna get expeditionary force, which is gonna make him stronger when he's outside of our territory. And then we're gonna send him out just to see what's going on. And maybe burn some stuff, capture some stuff. And there was much rejoicing. Yeah, it's going. It could be going worse. Buy me some stone. I'm gonna build more road. Here's some road. Can I please connect? I just want to connect up all this stuff. Can I do a road that goes 1, 2, 3? No, even that is too expensive. For 1 stone, it's like, no, dude. 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do... Start on a city or another road. Okay, fine. Start it here. Go 1, 2, 3. Fine. Got some more road. We could build a fishing hut. Is there any resources worth fishing for in our territory? Probably not. There's some luxury goods here. I actually am tempted to... it's not in my territory, though, technically. Boo! Fine. We're going to draw another card. We could build some farms, try to grow our cities faster. Let me see what other options we got here. We could learn about education. Oh, maybe we can build a university. Yes, that is what I want to do. Give me secularism. Give me... Produce 2 for every... Put some combat medicine. Yeah! On my dork here, this Imperial Guard, will fill him back up to full health. That's kind of huge, actually. I will build a farm. I changed my mind. Bam, there's a farm for you. Let me draw another card. We might end up building a fishing hut. Another 2 cards. Feudalism. I cannot afford to build feudalism. Ironically. Fishing hut will just give me more food if it's not put on like a special resource. Draw another card. A swordsman. Oh, that would be nice. Could we put skirmisher on somebody? Do you have skirmisher, my friend, Imperial Guard? No, but you could. And that's why you will. We're going to put skirmisher on him. No, I'm not allowed to. Are you sure? It looked like he had room for an upgrade. Okay, we'll put it on this swordsman. No, I lied. We're building a fishing hut. F it. What else am I going to build out on the water here? Fishing. And this spearman needs to fortify so nobody just walks in and takes Orleans. Okay, like we did to the Greek cities. Our goal is to burn Athens and take Argos. Athens has more stuff, but I think it will be harder for us to hold on to. We'll see. We may suffer an enormous counterattack that makes us not holding Athens anymore anyway. But I don't think he can run us out of both of these cities. Meanwhile, this man's going to go for a walk. As soon as he leaves our territory, he's going to get a bit stronger, which is nice. I think it was the right move to burn down the Russian city that was left here, that had been captured by the Aztecs. Let's see. I'm hopeful we're going to move up in the rankings here this turn. Iron? Uh-oh. That means he just built a mine there. Somebody shot at our artillery. These guys are all fighting down here. This is what we want to see. We could just burn down Corinth, too. We get victory points every time we burn down a city. Yeah, we're burning Athens. No, it's fun to be dicks in this game. I think it's what we gotta do. Look, Greece is killing us here. Burn it. That's what's saying in the Monarch voice. What is it? Oh, it's fun to be a dick? What does he say? How is his voice like? He thinks he's hot shit in a champagne glass, when really he's cold diarrhea in a Dixie cup. That's not the thing that I was supposed to say, but it's the thing that was in my heart. Okay, we've claimed this city. They do not have enough food immediately. You need to get out of here into the hills. Oh, you can only get one. Okay, rest in peace, that man. You need to go just take Corinth. Are you serious? Alright, this guy's just walking around stealing stuff. Love to see it. Get me another Imperial Guard, although he's expensivo. And I would like him to stand with this artillery, if possible. On this hill. Artillery, come join me on the hill. Oh, there's still a man here. I thought he was dead. Okay, and this man... I don't know that I really have a job for you right now. Dissuade their guys from attacking me. By... Let's see what the swordsman sees. We might send him over. Ah. This is actually not too bad. I mean, he's going to get obliterated by all these guns. But if we can find a way to get somebody over there, we might be able to steal the guns. I think this is just going to get both of my guys killed, but let's see. They can't shoot all of us, surely. Let's make this be a harbor, because Argos needs food. And Argos, all the people of Argos are pissed, because they used to be Greek, and they loved it, and the food was great, and now they're French. And the food's still pretty good, but it's not what they're used to. So we're going to dump luxury goods on there so those people all start working again. That's good. Oh, we're burning down so many cities. It's good. We are in second to last place, which is not as nice. Don't think I'm going to be an agrarian society. I have considered it. I don't think... I was going to say I don't think we need archers, but now I'm going to build an archer. Here in Argos. To protect. Any other units that can do things? Oh, the archer can. Nah, you're good where you are. You're out of reach of his ranged units. You're just kind of chilling. That's what we need. A divine decree on Paris. Don't forget that I'm the God King here. You guys love me. We have $48. We have so much money. We should probably buy up crap with it that we want. Like these luxury goods. Because if I stack these on Argos, the people of Argos are going to give us victory points because they love us so much. What about Lyon? There's a 43% chance? Okay. The chance goes down for every victory point we get from a particular city. That's why Paris only has like a 6% chance. We can also dump food on places. Let's see. Let's put food onto Argos so that it'll grow. You can see the remainder of the bar is kind of light green. That's the food they're going to gain next turn. And let's try to make sure all of our cities grow between our turns here, because that's also going to give us victory points. We have one more food. Lyon, you can have it. Anything I want to buy up with my hilarious wealth? Give me a horse. And that's good for now. Let's see what happens. We're kind of spread out pretty thin. Which I'm not crazy about. I thought we were going to have this nice little place in the mountains to guard our cities with, but then we've taken Argos and kind of effed that up. I mean, I guess we've still got sort of a limited number of places. These guys are going to get shot to hell with cannons, but they might be able to just... I don't think he can kill both of them. I think there's a good chance one of them can sneak in and just take this city and burn it down. That is our favorite move, increasingly. What the hell are you going to do about it, Greece? More cities getting burned. Just everywhere. Is he going to build real units here? Egypt, ruining Rome's life. Okay, I think Rome is down here just getting absolutely owned by people. Those guys killed each other. That's fine. We should kill his settler if we can. Oh, we're in this terrible position of just trying to tear down whoever's in the front constantly. And just try to we're just trying to bring everybody down to our level here, more or less. Our culture is grabbing all these spaces, though. That's great. All of our cities are going to grow. Got a ton of hammers. We're up to second place, actually. So we just, by burning down Athens and grabbing Argos, we just launched into second place behind England. England only has cannons here, so we're going to take them. Do I have charge? I have forced march, which is almost as good. Yeah, these guys do a forced march, because we can do combat medicine on them, even though it's going to kill some of these guys. So he's going to take all of these guns, right? I just get to have them? Fantastic. We might capture that city. Because we might be at a part of the game where we aren't going to have to hold it for long. You go stand in the mountains, where you're sort of safe, and can project dominance over those mountains. Dominate those mountains. You claim this hill. That's for you. Free guns! Yeah, he just had... That's what I was saying, is the computer kind of doesn't seem to get that its artillery can be captured. It's, you know, cannons and catapults and stuff. And so I feel like it's very easy to steal that a lot of the time. Must be the America part of England. True, with all these free guns. Do I want... Who needs combat medicine? The guns can have combat medicine. Are they the only ones? Oh, the guys in Corinth can have combat medicine. So, here's the question. Are we stealing Corinth or burning it down? I think we're burning it down. I don't want to fight the Aztecs. We burn down Corinth. We're just... Oh my god. I never do this. Usually when I play this, I'm capturing everything. I don't think I've ever burnt down this many cities in a game. But it is fun. It is, in a way, satisfying. This guy's probably dead anyway. So we're just going to kill his settler. Nope. No, Greece. You don't make another city. Thanks, though. You can kill my guy if you want. It's as revenge. But, no. No other city. We haven't played any cards yet. Crucially. Maybe we should. We can build another swordsman. Is there a barracks? I can build him kind of closer to the front lines. Not really. I mean, Argos is a good place to put him. But no, we're going to put him in Lyon. And I do get to do this for the low cost of 1 iron, right? Let's learn advanced tactics. A general. Volley. Oh! That's very interesting. Increase range attack range by 1. No, give me Conquistador right now. Who can go just a conquisting along? And just... Who hasn't moved yet, basically? Just Catapult and that man. And that man. This man, you're now a conquistador. Everywhere you go, you just claim the spaces. That's pretty fun. I think... Starting here... If I capture this holy site, it should take all the spaces around it, too. And we've got a flank on this guy. How many people does he have? 35? Oh, it doesn't matter. He's going to destroy us. But in the short term, seeing as we're trying to win probably in the next few turns, I think that is good for us. How much is stone? Stone is cheap. Who needs a library? Argos? People of Argos, we bring you 1 library. We have, again, a ton of money, which we should really be trying to use. Give me craftsmanship. It produced 2 culture for every improvement in every hex within 2 spaces. That seems crazy bananas. 34 culture. Feels pretty good. Give me a farm. We should really be drawing, because we should just build the best things we can. Oh, we should have saved the stone for the university. That's okay. Paris gets a university. Larry Burner says, anyone else have no clue what's going on beside me? What you need to know is we're fighting the Greeks. We're trying to... England is ahead of everybody else right now, so we're trying to cut England down to size. But no, I understand. I understand that. this game is a not self-explanatory. Put some more food on Orleans. Basically, we get victory points for every space that we have claimed, for every population. So as our cities get bigger, I think this is Catan, we'll get more victory points. For each unit we have, we get some points. For each wonder we have, we get points. Although we're not building any more. All the wonders have been built, I'm pretty sure. Capturing holy sites like the one that this guy just got, that'll give us some points. And burning down cities gives us points. And when we give people lots of luxury goods and they say we love you, that also gives us points. And so we're trying to get to 150 points by doing all of those different things through some combination. And basically, England is the only person ahead of us. I'm pretty sure they haven't been fighting anybody this whole time, while everybody else has been fighting in the middle. So we need to, A, focus on just getting a big boost of points in the next few turns, because we don't have the strongest military. We've just been very opportunistic and kind of grabbing things and burning down cities to keep us sort of safe, or to make a little bit of a buffer. So we need to rush to victory now, I think, because longer term, if all these other civilizations move in on us, I don't think we'll be able to fight them off. People of Lyon, do you love me? People of Orleans, how about you? No. We got a bunch of food that we can put on these towns to try to grow them some more. Put some more on Paris. That's fine. Just fortify. Where are the Egyptians? The Egyptians are down here, so we can only see a little bit of Egypt. At the end of the game, it'll show us the whole map, so we'll be able to see everything. But the Egyptians have been down here fighting maybe England? It looks like there's like, they've captured some spaces in here. But I think mostly fighting the Aztecs, who came up and took out Russia, and some of Greece. Anything else we want to buy? Give me some science. I have room for science. And give me this, and give me a horse. That's all the items we can hold for this turn. Let's end it. We might overtake England this turn. If we burn down their city of Nottingham. Is it Nottingham? If we burn down Nottingham, I think we can overtake them. It is really hard to read the white text on a white background. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. What are we going to do here? I wouldn't trust you with a horse based on Skyrim. I can take care of one horse. Come on. Okay. We bought a horse. We can use horses to make our guys go fast. I mean, obviously, but... Okay. Egypt is fighting somebody, hopefully England. Greece is killing us, as expected. No! Okay, Greece on the big counterattack. We need to make sure Lyon is not totally exposed here. People are doing something off screen that we can't see, but makes me extremely nervous. Let's see here. A lot of culture. We're gaining some spaces based on our culturalness. I think these unclaimed spaces from where we raised cities are easier. For some reason, I'm rooting for Orleans. You can do it, Orleans. Game will end soon. We're ahead of England. We've pulled ahead. We're going to claim Nottingham instead of burning it down, because that will definitely, like, put us ahead here. That gets us... Oh, we're at 144 points. It's actually not enough. Although we may gain more points between turns. Our goal now is to just not get super disrupted by, like, the Greeks coming in and burning down Lyon or something. How do we prevent that from happening? What will feudalism do for me? Oh, get me a knight! Yes! We will build a knight in Lyon. How many guys are here? Too many. But, well... Oh, 30. Yeah, no. Knight, you just hang out there. I want to build a jeweler on Paris. I want this man to go stand in the way on this mountain and bother the people who want to take Lyon. We can... These people are just fortifying Argos. I think that's the right thing for them to do this turn. Put a forge on Orleans so they get a bunch of hammers. Buy up some resources here. Let's build another temple on Nottingham. That'll get us a whole bunch of culture. Define favor to make the sky stronger. Why not? We could put charge on our knights and slam them into these guys here. But I think that would just get the knights killed. So we're just going to leave them on Lyon. Is anybody on Paris? Yes. Okay, good. Also good. We need to draw some new cards here. Musketmen on Paris would be a great thing. Move this man here to dissuade somebody from walking right into Nottingham. What other units do we have? This catapult, of course. This man, just fortify there. I don't care. This knight, stand on Lyon. Oh, this guy's here. You want to kill that man? No, go here and see if you can capture this city of Antium. Oh, nope, the people of Antium super murdered you. Well, that was a mistake. Musketmen on Paris. Sounds like a great British bake-off pastry week technical challenge. A testicle challenge. Fantastic. Good. Okay, the only things that haven't done anything pretty much are our artillery, which we have a lot of. Do we have the thing that makes them shoot further? Not really. Sell one of these sciences. We got buttloads of money. I'm going to use my buttloads of money to buy buttloads of luxury goods. And some food. And some cows. Food goes to... Who is going to be able to level up to the next size? Nobody. So Orleans, you get some food. Then luxury goods. Starting with Nottingham. Because their people are sad. And we will make them happy. Anybody have a better chance of... No. Nottingham. We flood Nottingham with luxury goods. All genuine. And I think we just got to end this turn and hope that we win between turns. Either that or this is going to be the beginning of our slow slide into defeat here. Either we're going to win this turn or it's going to be a really hard time. Let's see. The computer's thinking. We can't see a lot of what's happening anymore because we lost all our little forward dudes. Making that mistake walking blindly into Antium. But that's okay. That guy did a lot of work. That guy burned down 2 villages and then we sent it, or 2 cities and then we sent him off to die.